My experience in the legislature was frustrating.
Attorney John Hecht was a state lawmaker representing Watertown from 2009 to 2020. He knows firsthand how the process works under the Golden Dome.
And did you ever get a stipend?
Never.
How come?
Well, you know, to get a stipend, you need to prove your loyalty.
And he says he saw the impact of not buying into the system.
It has become really a tool of control that unfortunately does mean that a lot of legislators are not able to play the kind of role that they went to the legislature to play.
Now, from the outside, the progressive Democrat is working across the aisle with former state Republican Party Chair Jennifer Nassour and a nonpartisan coalition to educate voters about what they call a broken stipend system on Beacon Hill.
This isn't a bottom-up situation, it's a top-down situation.
The House Speaker and Senate President pick which lawmakers get leadership positions. Those positions come with stipends ranging from $8,000 to $97,000. These critics say the stipends buy loyalty and discourage dissent.
People are rewarded for not speaking. They're rewarded for following.
It means that they own you. It means that they own you. It means that they control you. It means that they tell you what is coming through.
The stipends come on top of lawmakers' base salary, $82,046. The largest are for the House Speaker and Senate President, a whopping $119,000. Ways and Means chairs get $97,000. Committee chairs range from $22,000 to $44,000. Assignments are paid out no matter how much work actually gets done.
At least 3/4 of the state lawmakers here receive leadership stipends. And that includes some who chair committees that don't even hold hearings or consider bills.
Like the House Committee on Climate Action and Sustainability and the House and Senate Ethics Committees. Supporters of the system say the extra pay reflects extra work and helps attract qualified candidates. A spokesperson for Senate President Spilka told us it is inaccurate to characterize the Senate's stipend system as stifling democracy, and the Senate's record of vigorous debate speaks for itself. Speaker Mariano said in a statement, stipends play a key role in ensuring that folks from different economic backgrounds are able to serve in the legislature. Hecht and Nassour's coalition wants to see Massachusetts join other states that have a simple salary and limited extra payments.
Who is being hurt by this multi-million-dollar stipend system?
The voters. I mean, it's the constituents.
The coalition behind this ballot question isn't giving up on stipend reform. They plan to file new legislation in January and come back with another ballot question in 2028 that they believe will hold up in court. In the newsroom, Karen Anderson, 5 Investigates.